Hi everyone, Jamie here with Sweet Pickins. Welcome to our home. I am so glad you are here. So guess what today is? It's Friday. We live for Fridays, right? So it's Friday, and that means it's Sweet Pickins Marketplace Day. So I have a whole bunch of goodies back here for you guys. If you've never seen one of the videos or seen our merchandise, what you do is I'm going to describe everything and you'll head over to our website, shopsweetpickins.com, and then you can check everything out that we've talked about, plus a whole bunch of other stuff. We're constantly putting things on our website. You just have to go under the shop tab, but make sure you look around because there's inspirational pictures on decorating. We have a blog and we have some pictures of our area under Nevada Love. So there's lots going on our website. So shopsweetpickins.com. So if you go over to the shop page and you're looking for stuff, if it is not there, that most likely means it has sold out. Sometimes it'll sell out, it'll say sold out, but if I catch it, I will take it off of the page completely out of our inventory and get that shipped out. So if you are local and you want to come porch pick up your items, you can. When you check out at the very end, it'll say discount code or promotion code that you could put in a little space. You're going to want to put local pickup all caps. Local pickup all caps, okay? It just has to be in all caps in order for it to work. It will take off the shipping, and then you guys can just shoot me a message or send me an email. And we are at info, sweetpickins@gmail.com. And we'll arrange for a pickup, or I'll meet you if I'm out and about. I absolutely can meet you. I try to be really accommodating with that. And then if you're not local, we do ship. We ship 2 days a week. And so we will get your items packaged and shipped out to you guys right away. So let's get started. We don't have a ton of stuff, but I will say this week is very gifty. Last week was kind of gifty too, but this week is gifty. And so start thinking about your graduations, your birthdays, all the little things that you're going to be going to, the barbecues, the parties this summer where you want to take a little something, because I think Sweet Pickins has just such a big variety for gifts and fun things for your home. So let's get started. I'm going to start with some of the bigger things. I have got 2 things that are local pickup only this week, and then the rest, everything else can ship. So let's start with the first item, and that is our vintage box here. This is a vintage bread box. I did my system a little bit different this week because we have such small items, and we'll see how this works. So this is absolutely awesome. I have to say, this was one of the items. I try not to keep everything. I keep very little, but this was one piece that I really, really, really wanted to keep. It is vintage. It is a box. Bread box. You don't have to use it as a bread box. You could do it to store like your current mail in, or you could do spices or seasonings, or you really could put anything. This could go in a bathroom and you could put toilet paper in it, or you could do maybe dishcloths or for your kitchen, or you could do washcloths for your bathroom. So this is original paint on here, and this is absolutely darling. So I'll put it all the way around. This is for local pickup only. So it's perfectly imperfect, but it is really, really cute. I noticed on this though, the knob is not original. This is not an original knob. That had to have been changed out. So that's the only thing on it that's not vintage. So it is 12 inches high and 13 inches across. And then it's made all of wood, and then you just open it this way. So this is $75.95. And again, this is porch pickup only, local pickup. I will not be shipping this item out. Alrighty, let's talk about the other item that is porch pickup only. Also, let me find a little thing. I think I'm going to go back to the old way I did this. Even even if it was just a little bit more. Okay, so look at this. Oh my gosh, y'all. Isn't this cute? This is so pretty for an entryway over a buffet. Super cute for a bedroom over a bed. Man, y'all, I just want to show you guys the details on this. I mean, there is crazy details on this. Love this. So this is measuring in at 35.5 inches long. And there, I just have this one. This is just a really unique find, and I just love it. I think this is really, really, it's got such a romantic, swoopy kind of feel to this. So this is porch pickup. Again, it's measuring in at 35.5 inches long. So you can see it goes to here to here. So this is super big, lightweight, and it's got holes right here, like loops with the metal that you can hang. So it's already ready to hang, and it's gonna be stable because it's not super duper heavy. So this is definitely a fun piece to add to your home. I'm even thinking like on my mantle here, this would actually complement my mantle so very much. So local pickup only. All right, let's talk about one other thing. I think this is just so fun. This is made of old vintage quilts. I did not make this. I did pick this, and I absolutely thought this was just amazing. So it's made of an old vintage quilt, and it's just a pennant. So it's got a lot of red and white in it, and I think this actually would be really cute out on a porch, on a deck, for a party. This is something that you could use all the time for parties. It goes all the way down. Look at all the quilt details in this. And it is finished on the back, but the back is just solid fabric. So this, yeah, I'm assuming that this back here was the actual back of the quilt. And I'm assuming what they did is they actually just cut the quilt and just sewed the bias on the top. But isn't this so cute? Really cute. I totally see this outside if you're doing a barbecue this year, outside, or for parties. Georgie, I'm busy. I think this would be really cute. So let me give you some dimensions on this. So this measures 72 inches long from start to finish. And you even have little loops right here that you can tie it. So you have plenty of room for tying. But look at this, guys. Man, this is really, really cool. This is really cool. I absolutely love this. When I picked it, I was so super excited when I found this, because these are like the things that are just so unique and you don't see very often. And things that could just have fun, even a birthday party, just always hang this up. Really cute. But I really think, I'm telling you, barbecues and outdoor and your red, white, and blue, you can even just add some cute little stars to the top or on the ends, or some garland of some kind, you know, the twinkly garland on the ends, you know, for the red, white, and blue, and it would just tie all back together. So this is $39.95, and obviously this is shipping. There is just one, of course, because this is a really unique, one-of-a-kind item. Alrighty, let's go into the next item, which these are super fun. I have several, and they're all going to be different. So let me tell you, when you guys purchase these, it's going to be, you're not going to be able to request a certain one. It's just going to be, you order it, and Georgie, no. He wants to play ball right now, guys. So you're not going to be able to say, oh, I want the blue one, I want the pink one, I want the green one, I want whatever. It's going to be just a random pick. So if you guys have been following me on Instagram or Facebook, you guys probably saw me making these. So these are all made in-house. They are books, and they're hard. You can hear they're hard. They've got an actual back and a front. I added these cute little details on here. It comes with a book that I redid. It comes with a pen. The fun part about this is I'm calling this the gratitude journal. This is just a small gratitude journal where you could just jot down things that you're so grateful for. But if you don't want to do that and you're not sure what to write, I added in journal prompts. So you have a whole stack of cardstock journal prompts that I made in here. So that's why I put a little thing. These are journal prompts. So if you, but they're all gratitude based. So if you want to have a gratitude journal, but some days you're just stuck, you just don't know, you could just pick one of these cards out and start writing about what the card prompt is. So let me show you guys up close. So this is a green, and then this one is blue floral. This one is a multi-floral. Again, I made lots of these. So, and I sold quite a few, but I made probably too many. And then this is a gray and white. So these are just some. They all come with pen. They all come with journal prompts. So you'll just get a random one. They are $10.95 for the little gift pack. This would be super cute to add a gift card to, and then a ribbon, and then it could be a total gift. Super, super giftable item. All right, let's talk about something else that is giftable. So we've got multiple of these too. These were a staple in my retail space inside Painted Tree, and I just kept making and making and making these. So these are really cute flower barrettes. So they come in gold tone or silver tone. So you'll have to pick which one you want. They'll be on the website separately, but I put them on a cute little card, and the card says, I hope you feel beautiful today. So it's on a little card right here, and then you can see the hair clip. So this is the gold, this is the silver. They're both on the same saying. Now, I did do several sayings, so there may be a chance you won't get this exact saying, but it will be something along the same lines as, I hope you feel beautiful today. It's just something that just makes you just feel good and happy. And who doesn't need a cute little barrette with rhinestones in it that are flowers? So we've got several of these. So these will, you'll just have to pick each, do you want a gold or do you want a silver? And these are $11.95 for the gift pack. Okay, now we know that you guys love mugs at Sweet Pickins, and so I have some onesie mugs left. I usually bring in several mugs, and then people buy what they want, and once in a while I have onesie mugs. So I have one left of this. This is blessed. That's all it says. It's just simple. It's kind of a low profile, but a really good, like your hands, a woman's hands fit around this. But it simply just says blessed. We have to remember how blessed we are. So I've got one of these. This is $16.95, and obviously this is good to go for shipping. All right, here is another really fun, again, I'm gonna say gift 1,000 times today. This is super cute. This is very, very giftable. So I had this really cute image, and I just was trying to put stuff together. This is made in-house. And so I had this really cute image, and I thought, oh my gosh, I know what I'm gonna do with it. So I have more than two, but I just wanted to show you guys what you guys are gonna be getting. So there's this cute little image of a girl rolling out cookie dough to make cookies. So you get your image. Then I included a vintage, and it says old-fashioned sugar cookies recipe in here. So this little part here is separate from the picture. So you'll get the picture, you can frame it, put it in your kitchen, and then you'll have the separate vintage recipe. And this actually is vintage. This was typed up, and so obviously it's copied, but I just think this is so cute. So you get the cute image of her making sugar cookies, you get the sugar cookie recipe, and you get a cookie cutter. Now again, I have several different kind of cookie cutters, so you never know what you're gonna get. I have different sizes, different shapes, so they're all gonna be a little different. And I brought two to show you, like these happen to be the flowers, but see, this one's a little smaller than this one. Everything else is the same, but the cookie cutter is a little smaller. They're made of metal, just a traditional cookie cutter. So you are just purchasing this, and then you'll get a random one in your box. You don't know what the pattern is going to be, if it's going to be hearts or stars, or if it's going to be flowers. So, but you're still going to, every package is going to come with this really cute image, the sugar cookie recipe, and a cookie cutter. Very giftable. These are really, really, really cute. So these are $12.95 for the cookie cutter and all the goodies that come with it. Okay, another giftable item. This is really cute. Definitely to add for graduation. You can add it to a gift card or the top of a package. So I brought two to show you guys. They're not all the same. Again, you're going to just order and it's going to be a surprise what you get. So all of them say, she leaves a little sparkle everywhere she goes. It is a little salt and pepper shaker that I added glitter to. So the top has a stopper in it, so the glitters should not come out. Can't guarantee that it's not going to, but you can see they're not really coming out in the package. So it's a little shaker and it's just a saying, and this is so cute for a graduation, adding a gift card, top of package like I had said. She leaves a little sparkle everywhere she goes. So I brought two. This is a different glitter. This one's a little finer, and this is a white gold. This is a purple / pink iridescent, little bit chunkier. Same image, just the glitter shaker is going to be different. So these are $6.95. And again, you're not ordering a color, you're just ordering the item, and it will be a surprise which one you get. Okay, so here is a fun little, do you not just love these on your counter, or if you're getting ready to serve, you know, coffee or tea and you just need something small. So I just love these. These were always super, super popular. So this is a small cream container. It's got the little pour spout. It's porcelain. It's so nice and hearty, and it just says cream. This is $18.95, and you could see the back is plain and then the front says cream, and it's got this cute little handle and the pour spout. So I only have one left of these. So I just think this is great just to add out to even your coffee bar in the morning. You could just add a little cream, heavy whipping cream or milk in here, and having it setting out while everyone's getting their coffee. So super cute on this one. Okay, now these have always been a staple in our retail space, and I continue to bring these in. This is a really cute adjustable strap crossbody bag. So see, look at how long you guys can make that. It just depends on how you like to carry your bags. Remember, there was like a total trend. Everyone was carrying their bags up to their necks, like way up here. I could not get on board. I just thought it was just choking me. So that's still a little too high. I carry a crossbody bag. And I'm going to tell you something. So I'm the girl that has not a ton of stuff, but has stuff that she needs to take with her. So I have a bag, I have my bag, and then I have a crossbody bag inside my bag. So if I'm running into the grocery store, the market, the farmer's market, I just need to take this because this is where my phone will fit. This is where my, credit card, debit cards will fit. But see how cute this is? It's just, gosh, I'm a little short here, but you can see it's just a small profile crossbody bag, and it holds more than what you think. Now, this may not be for everybody, but you do have your little elastic back here that you can like hook it onto your belt, so it could be a belt bag. Definitely not for everyone. I wouldn't do that, but that is how they are made. So it comes with 2 zippers. I've got paper in here just to kind of fill it out. So it's got 2 sections here, and then it has a zipper in the front. So depending on how big your cell phone is, and it's not really your cell phone, it's more the case. Georgie, no thank you. If it's not too big, it'll fit here. If not, it'll fit in one of these. These come off. You could, if you want to do it as a belt bag, or you can put this right back on. Again, it's adjustable. I do have these in, I have some plaids on the website. I think I have purple and a maybe tanny plaids. I can't remember if I have any of those left, but black has always been the staple color. They seem to go really well, but what a fun gift for your young people, your older people, people that maybe have mobility issues and they can't get around all that easy. This is just a great simple crossbody bag, but your young people love, when I was young, not young, but a teenager and early 20s, we brought everything plus our kitchen sinks in our bags. I mean, they were ginormous. The girls are not doing that anymore. They are like, less is more. And I'm like, oh, I wish I could have been like that at that age. I am now, but I still have a few things I have to bring, but I do like to have just a crossbody bag. So totally adjustable strap. This is the front. Here's the side, and here's the back. Super cute. So these are on my website. They stay on my website. These are a staple. They're $26.95. And check out the other colors on the website. Okay, if you went to our retail location, you guys always saw I sold images in bags. I had different displays of them, something that you can throw into a card, the top of a package, something you could add to a gift card. Because I don't know if you're like me, I don't like to just give a gift card. I want to give something with the gift card. So what I'm talking about are all these images. So I had over 300 images, and I still sell them at my events. A lot of these I made myself, doing all the graphics and everything, but these are all on cardstock. So I normally sell these all by themselves for $2.95. That's when you go to our retail location, that's you paid $2.95 for one of these. They are on cardstock. So, and they're small, but they're protected by plastic. So I offer them in pre-packs. And again, you're not going to get to choose what images you get. It is pre-done. I pick out 5 different ones, and that is the bundle you get. So it's kind of a surprise that you get. So I'm going to show you guys some of the images and some of the sayings that are included in the different packs. This one is, you are powerful, beautiful, brilliant, and brave. You can see it in the plastic wrap. And it is on cardstock, so it's not flimsy paper. This one says, let your dreams be your wings. And this one is kindness. What a simple way to tell another struggling soul that there is love to be found in this world. And God, this is so cute. Look at the little one right here. Just getting, the little umbrella while it's raining. Then the next one is, no beauty shines brighter than that of a good heart. So here's this one. And then this one says, even the darkest nights will end and the sun will rise. So this is a pretty well-known saying. So these guys are just randomly picked. They're a pack of 5. Great for stockings. I know we're not talking Christmas yet, but these are great. And these were a huge seller for me. So you get 5 in a package, all random, for $12.95. All right, guys, let's talk vintage. Wow. Look at the patina on this. This is an old vintage tea kettle with a wooden handle. Woo, this is cute. The patina on this, I picked this and I was so excited. How cute would this be? Probably not to use, but to add a little plant in, to add some flowers in, or just to set up. Oh, you guys, this is just wonderful. I always wonder what stories these vintage things could tell us. Like, who served hot water for coffee or tea in this? What was the family dynamic like? How many kids did they have? Where did they live? Did they have a farm? Were they up at 3 a.m. making sure that all their cows were milked and all the things had to be done? So I just always look at these vintage things and just think, wow, I just wish you could tell me your story and your past. So I don't find these kind of things very often. It's got the brown, the copper, and it's got the patina starting on this. It's got a wood wood knob on the handle. Let me start over. A wood knob on the lid, and the lid just comes up and then just goes back down. This swivels. This is so cute. This is so cute. And I was very excited to pick this. This is a full-size kettle. This is $39.95. Obviously, I only have one. This is kind of a one-of-a-kind. And man, this is be a really great addition to your decor. Okay, so mugs. Let's talk mugs. I love these mugs. I actually have 2 left of these mugs. Look at all the embossing on this. And it's like laced on the top. It just has so much movement to this. And it's got the greatest handle. You can hold on to it. It's just, you know, plain and simple and smooth inside. But the texture and the pattern goes all the way around. So I've got 2 of these left. These are $16.95 each. Okay, so here's another fun giftable item, especially if you know someone that's just having a really hard time right now or life has just been a little rough for them. It says, rest tonight knowing whatever is on your mind is in God's hands. So this is a frame. It's a metal frame. It's got the back that you adjust if you wanted to lay down or wanted to sit standing up. Man, isn't that cute? We all know somebody, maybe even ourselves, that really need to be reminded of this. This is similar to the ones that give it to God and go to sleep, or give it to God and go to bed. I make those too, but this is another one of my really popular sayings. So again, it says, rest tonight knowing whatever is on your mind is in God's hands. So this is $23.95, and this here is the glass with the metal, and the actual sitter is a metal too. This you have to sit. This does not hang. I mean, I guess maybe you can kind of hang it by this. I'm not sure how good it would hang, but you may be able to work something out, but it is really meant to be sitting. Okay, guys, you know I have chickens and I love my chickens. This world has to have puppy dogs and chickens in it. And of course, all our loved ones in our family. So I try to incorporate chicken things into my retail spaces. And so this is the best chicken book. If you are a chicken keeper, you're new to chicken keeping, or you're wanting to keep chickens, this is definitely the book for you. The Beginner's Guide to Raising Chickens, How to Raise Happy Backyard Flock. It even has plans for coops in it. So guys, this just has so many DIY. Like, this is a plan of a hoop house for them that you can move around your yard so the poop doesn't go into one spot. This is just awesome. So another thing that I really like about this book is it tells you about all the breeds. So let's read about one of the breeds. Let's read about an Americana. Oh, I love Americanas. They're so pretty. So they lay 150 to 200 eggs a year. The color of the egg is just a really light, pale blue. They're very good in cold weather. Their eggs are medium to large. Some chickens lay the ginormous eggs. I'm like, oh my gosh. Some of them don't. So it goes through. Some of these lay brown eggs. Some lay up to 240 eggs. So it talks about all the chicken breeds in this book, and what, you know, what they lay and what color eggs they lay and how good they're going to be. Like silkies. Silkies are the cutest little things. They lay small eggs. They only lay every like 2, 3, sometimes 4 days. They are not good in the snow. So that's not a chicken that, like where I live, that's not, even though I love them, I don't have any right now, but they do not do well when it's super cold. So you end up having to do lots of other arrangements. But like chapter 6, all about food, water, and treats. So guys, this is the best book for beginner chicken keepers. So this is $19.95, such a staple. And if you don't have chickens, get them. Okay, let's talk dish towels. Dish rags, not dish towels, like washcloths, dishcloths. That's the right word. I don't know. I always call these different things, but the actual technical term is dish cloth. I say dish rag because that's what I grew up saying. So these are, oh, they're knitted. How cute. Oh, love this. So it's black and white stripe. It's just really cool, really fun. After you use them, throw in the washing machine. And I just let mine out to dry, but you could throw them in the dryer, no fuss, no muss, and they are fantastic with washing things or washing your counters off. Love these. So these are $6.95, and I've got several of these in inventory. Okay, here's another really fun one. This is a canvas. You can hear this is a canvas, and this is made in-house. I have put this image on here, and it's canvas. So this, I have it in plastic just to protect it. You could add this to a frame. You could actually set this up. You could put it in your tiered trays. Again, this could be a total giftable item to like somebody that you know that sews. This is really cute for a frame though. Or you could just set it. Take it out of the plastic and just set it. But you could see the image is super cute on this. These did really, really well for me. I actually only have one left. It's $8.95, but these sold really well at Painted Tree. I had different images, but man, you guys loved this cute little image. Here is an old vintage school bell. I love this school bell. So the handle is wood. This is all cast iron. Then there's a chain here and a little ball. It's piercing. Isn't that cool though? This is super cute. I mean, I could just actually add this to my mantle. You guys see my mantle there? This would look really cute. This is definitely, you could use this. Use it as a dinner bell. Use this to call your kids. Use this to call your husband. Or you know what, if you have an old schoolhouse, use it. Or if you're like a homeschool mom, how cute. Anyway, I have one of these. I really, really, really like this. It's perfectly imperfect. It's got a lot of texture to it. Wood handle, and it's just, this is absolutely fantastic. Georgie, this is $27.95. George is on a roll today, isn't he? Okay guys, we're almost done with 3 items left, and all the items are total gifty items. So I brought 2 of these. I have more. This is a whole nother item that I sold and that did really, really, really well. I don't know why this is not down. These did really, really well. Hey, Penny. And I thought this is something I made myself in-house. So you know what, I'm taking this apart, so let me just show it to you. So this right here, so it's a vintage image of an older lady in a kitchen doing dishes with her apron. Oh, this looks like my great-grandma. My great-grandma, great-grandma. I mean, but man, I just love that. So nostalgic. So inside of it, you get this little saying, and it says, dirty dishes. Thank heaven for dirty dishes. They have a tale to tell. While other folks go hungry, we're eating very well. With home and wealth and happiness, we shouldn't want to fuss. By the stack of evidence, God's very good to us. So you get this on a cardstock. So it just sits right in here. And I'm going to show you what you get. You're not just getting this image. Again, this was made by me. I wanted to put something together. I loved the saying, and so I just kind of created these little package deals. So it comes like this in a plastic, but it comes with a sponge. So on one side, it's a sponge. The other side, it's a microfiber sponge. Really squishy, but you don't get to choose the color. There's a few different colors. There's green, there's blue, and there's the tan. So here's an example of the green. I didn't bring the blue. And then here's the tan. But they all come with this image here and this little saying here. So you really could frame this and put this in your kitchen. Again, I'm going to read it one more time. Dirty dishes. Thank heaven for dirty dishes. They have a tale to tell while other folks go hungry. We're eating very well. With home and health and happiness, we shouldn't want to fuss. By the stack of evidence, God's very good to us. Super cute gift. So guys, don't sleep on these. I absolutely love these. Okay, so 2 more items. So the next one is, this has a hanger on it. You could put this in a rear view mirror. You could add this to the front of a package. You could put this in a really special place, hang it up anywhere. And if you don't want to hang it, you can always set it. It's a rhinestone cross. It's made of metal with rhinestones, and it's got, you can see your ribbon there as a hanger. So these are just really, really cute. And I have them on a vintage image here. And the image says, I can't read it. It's the cursive, the way the cursive is. It's something is beyond the reach of God's love. No creature is beyond the reach of God's love. That's what it is. It's the cursive is really, really faint on this image. So anyway, isn't that darling? I love this. Definitely giftable. So I don't know why I grabbed 2, but I grabbed 2. So these are $11.95 and they're set in this gift pack ready to go. Our very last item, Georgie. Love this. This is made in house by me. And it comes with a card image, and it says, with God, all things are possible. And then it comes has a ball chain necklace with a rhinestone pendant on there. So it's a rhinestone necklace on this cardstock. So this is awesome for graduating, a birthday, just a small gift for someone that may be going through something. So I have these. I have more than 2. I just grabbed 2 because I feel like 2 looks better up there. These are $21.95. And again, they come with the rhinestone cross necklace with the actual necklace part is a ball necklace. And it says, with God, all things are possible. And they're already in a package. So see, that makes these so, so giftable. Okay, guys. That is all our items for this week. Remember, you can find all these items on shopsweetpickins.com. Go right under the shop tab if you want to get right to all the items. Don't forget, we had a couple items that were porch pickup only. And if you're local and you want to buy any of these things that are you just live close and you just want to pick them up from the porch, when you check out, there's like a little promo discount code box. You just put in local pickup, all caps, and that will take off the shipping charges. If not, if we can get these all packaged for you and shipped out, we ship out twice a week. So guys, thank you so very much for joining me tonight on our page. We appreciate you guys so much and all your love and support for our small business. Thank you. I just want you guys to all know I don't take it for granted. So don't forget, shopsweetpickins.com. You can find us on Instagram and Facebook. You just have to type in Sweet Pickins, Pickins Reno. You'll find us on there. And don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. It really helps our small channel out. So guys, thank you so much. There'll be videos throughout the week, but I will see you next Friday for the next edition of Sweet Pickins Marketplace.